not be created or destroyed, it just changes forms.
Peace family, what's good? It's your boy El Casino, and I'm jumping right into it today. I wanted to get on the topic of the esoteric meaning, the deeper meaning behind the beef that's going on. Not in the sense of, the accusations that's going on, not in the sense of, what was actually being said in the lyrics and all, who's siding with who and who won this, that, and the third. That's cool. What I want to bring to light is messages that have been said over a decade ago that is now being brought to light. One of the OGs we getting into right now is Professor Griff. Okay, I'm gonna let him get into it, and we finna go into the original agenda of the FBI, the elites, and these major record labels, and what they wanted to do with our culture of hip hop and the foundation of what it all started. So let's get into
it. COINTEL profile, and I'm going to sum it up. Tiffany McKinney gave me a phone call. She said the counterintelligence program is in full effect, and it's in the Patriot Act 1 and 2. Originally, J. Edgar Hoover wanted to stop the rise of the Black Messiah. I said they heard hip hop, and they said hip hop is the voice of the voiceless, and they had to neutralize hip hop. And we have to understand it. So when I started studying mind control. I started studying controlling the consciousness of the masses of the people by controlling one individual. That if you can control Jay-Z.
Just show y'all right there, y'all can see Professor Griff talking about COINTELPRO and how the elites knew the FBI, the CIA, all of these different federal agencies, not governmental bodies. Let me say this again. Federal agencies, not governmental bodies, infiltrated and understood that through hip-hop, the Black Messiah was going to be brought up. So, because it's an energy thing, right? Hip-hop is energy. It's more than what we have today, what Kendrick was battling. What we just seen, this beef between Kendrick and Drake, was about what the COINTELPRO agenda has pushed in front of our faces, our baby faces, and what they wanted hip-hop to be in order to prevent a figure like Kendrick. Because Kendrick is there by design, right? Because that's a whole bloodline. So at the end of the day, this is a whole esoteric thing that's going on. It's an energy warfare that we're dealing with. It's an energy thing. So as the culture, as the people, and the reason why I'm coming with the esoteric meaning and the energy meaning and the whole quantum meaning behind this thing is because as the culture and the body of people, we got to support, right? You got to choose your side, right? It's not a coincidence that Drake is just happened to be Jewish. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence these two body of people and the people that's behind them represent what they represent. It's not a coincidence. So let's go get back into what Professor Griff had to say about what we're seeing in today's day and age.
As a fan of Jay-Z and buy into Jay-Z's fantasy, you can control them too. Are you following me? And I have proof of it. Went to the Jay-Z concert, 30,000 people for 30 days. Jay-Z throws up the so-called rock, and you got 30,000 people throwing up, giving energy to this demonic entity. The I, all say I, Lucifer. But at the Tavistock Institute of Human Relations by John Coleman at Tavistock in England. He's the same gentleman that wrote the Committee of 300. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but down here it says the aim of the 12 tonal system devised jointly by British intelligence operatives from Tavistock. Adorno, Schoenberg, and Adorno was a system of music that could program a mass music culture capable of eroding the morals of its listeners. Music eroding your morals when you listen to it? What are they putting in the music? That if you keep listening to it, your morals will decline.
Right there, he was just saying that depending on the type of music, the energy that's coming from the music, your morals will decline. See, morals is energy. Everything is energy. Nothing is sitting still. So once the reason why I'm bringing this stuff back up and how I'm gonna bring it in full circle is you gotta understand first that it's energy. I gotta walk you into it, right? So it's energy. All right, let's get into it.
This is what rap has become. His gun says black killer. His hat says pimp. The other part of his hat says slave mind. His arm says true hater. The tombstone says another black person killed by another black person. On her butt it says self-hater. The little baby is holding a future prisoner. This is what rap has become. Why? Because they have changed our music to vibrate at a sexual frequency. A frequency and beat that creates a mental sexual frenzy. On the cover of the Source magazines are rappers the new target of the criminal injustice system. A friend of mine by the name of John Patash wrote the book, The FBI's War on Tupac and Black Leadership, and connected the dots using FBI documents. He connected the deaths of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X to the death of Biggie and Tupac, J.M. Master J, Jimi Hendrix, and other revolutionaries.
So we see right there, this whole thing between Kendrick and Drake is way bigger than what we believe that it is, right? These people, the elites, whatever you want to call them, right? They have designed and put in place where they have assassinated all the revolutionaries on every playing field, right? Hip hop, Black Panthers, our speakers, our preachers, our pastors, right? So at the end of the day, we have to recognize this as a culture. If something from 13 years ago is telling us and told us what we were going to be into in 2024. So the question is, right, what are we going to, like, always the question with me is, okay, we have to come together little by little, time by time, and start to build things in order to cultivate our culture for our own hands. Meaning, public trust, right? Public trust, public escrow. We can start to create our own sovereignty, private social security numbers, right? That doesn't have to do with the American system, because the federal system, all of these agencies, right, that attack Tupac, Biggie, Malcolm X, Jimi Hendrix, Dr. Martin Luther King, I think you say Jam, one of the other DJs. They did this because of the energy that was coming to the ears of the youth. That's why Kendrick was saying what he was saying, because it's an energy battle. That's why he said, fuck the industry and they mamas. That's why he said the things that he said about Drake. That's why the things that's going on with Diddy are coming to light, which we'll get into in the next video. So at the end of the day, we got to remember that it's an energy war. All right? It's an energy war. Y'all go follow the person that brought these Professor Griff videos up. Y'all go up there. Y'all check out the video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all tune in. Let me know what y'all think. Like on some real stuff. Like, let me know what y'all think in the sense of how y'all feeling esoterically, how y'all feeling energy-wise, right? Where is the energy shifting to? And then what do we have to do as the people of the culture to help shift that energy in the right direction? As Tupac, Biggie, Malcolm, Martin, Jimmy, and all the other great revolutionaries would have wanted. So peace, love, and light. We'll see y'all in the next video.